Hello, I'm Dennis Quaid. Today's investors are more concerned than ever about saving and planning for the future. As we're about to see, there are smart ways to make the money you earn today help prepare you for tomorrow.
For many investors, there may not be a more crucial time to begin retirement planning. Multiple studies show that many people have not saved nearly enough, nor do they understand how much income they'll need in their retirement years. Others have significantly overestimated how much income their portfolio can generate and for how long. In today's economic environment of record low interest rates, volatile markets, skyrocketing healthcare, and assisted living costs, many retirees need to change the way they invest and think about their futures.
One of the biggest paradigm shifts that I think people need to make when they are within 5 years of retirement is they have to change from thinking offensively, which is what you do over the years when you're putting money in, you're growing, you have wages that you're living on, so your investments are on the side and you kind of watch them. But now you're going to be living on that potentially for 30 years. So now you have to start protecting your money from bear markets like 2008, you have to protect it from inflation, from taxes. So it's a paradigm shift in thinking defensively and having your money last as long as you do.
Working with an experienced retirement planner may be a good way to understand your own personal goals and objectives and establish a process for investing that's tailored to your own specific needs.
One of the things that I have viewed throughout my career is firms and companies trying to create software or simple, as I would say, cookie cutter plans. And that just means that if you're a certain age and a certain time, everyone gets the same portfolio. And while that's simple for the investment firm, and it's probably simple for you to understand that, that is not the way it works. You're unique as your DNA. And I really believe that the way that you were raised and the way that your emotional intelligence looks will determine your behaviors when it comes to your planning. So for the advisor or the planner to look at someone and say, you're a little bit different than a person who's the same age and just like you, is really looking at, again, the complete and holistic person. And that's the genesis and the beginning of the financial plan, is knowing you as a client.
We have two goals for our clients. The first one is we want your money to last as long as you do. We want you to have the lifestyle you want. We want to support that for the rest of your life. The second goal is we want you to have financial peace of mind. We don't want you to worry about all this boring financial stuff. In our world, we call your retirement your second childhood without parental supervision. We want you to go play and have fun and relax and not worry. So to do that, there are several components of that. The first is we believe you should have what we call a buy, hold, and protect strategy. So yes, you do need to buy investments. Yes, you need to hold them. But thirdly, and very importantly, you need to protect what you've built. Now, the other part of that is we want to know what your magic number is. That's a calculated number that we calculate for you to determine if you have enough to retire on. If you do, we know what we need to protect. That's those dollars that are going to support you. If you're not there, then we need to build a plan to get you there so that then you do have it and now you can retire. So our goals, therefore, are twofold. Have your money last as long as you do, and secondly, to have financial peace of mind.
What we look at is every client is on a journey, and so we call that journey the retirement life plan. We do things like cash flow planning, which is helping them plan their day-to-days and making sure they're spending the right kind of monies in the right places over their time of their retirement. We also look at things like their Social Security. That can be a very difficult decision, and walking and hand-holding clients through that process can really take the stress and anxiety away from that decision. As into Medicare, who wants to talk about being over 65 and trying to pick a health care plan? That's difficult. So you shouldn't do it alone, and we do that with you, and we can do it for you, making sure it's meeting your overall needs. And lastly, we want your last day of retirement and the day that you're able to be cherished and your legacy to be passed on to be in a very streamlined and easy way. So instead of planning for your estate, your family is focused and they're happy to celebrate your life.
It is very important that you work with a professional retirement planner that has the training and knows how to guide you through this. The relationship we have with our clients is really what wakes us up in the morning, gets us to go to work, and makes us want to do what we do. And that is to have your money last as long as you do, as I've mentioned, and for you to have financial peace of mind.
If you're within 5 years of retirement or already retired and want to have a plan to help your money last as long as you do, having the right strategy may be the difference maker.
We're glad you could join us today. I'm Dennis Quaid. See you next time.